Hi friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amber and welcome to my channel. I share food bank hauls, pantry cooking and preserving, frugal tips, and I share my life with you guys. If that is something you like, I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit that like button, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. And those of you that have been with me, welcome back. It's Friday, so happy Friday, y'all. I hope if you do work, you had a great day at work. And if you don't work, I still hope you had a wonderful, fantastic Friday. I had a really good Friday. Pretty busy, but had a great day. And I am back with another pantry meal for the month of January. I am participating in the 3 Rivers Challenge. For those of you that don't know what that is, it is a no-spend month. Jessica over at 3 Rivers Homestead, the thing I like about it is you can make your own rules. But she does the challenge. It's just the 3 Rivers Challenge. The hashtag will be down below. And you can click on that hashtag and see many videos that people past and present that are participating in the 3 Rivers Challenge. Again, it's a no-spend January that you can make the rules. The goal is to use items in your pantry, items you've preserved, whether you've preserved it, bought it, or received it from a food bank. The goal is to use those items and save your hard-earned cash by not going to the grocery store. And you'd be surprised when you inventory your shelves, the items you will find and you're like, oh crap, I forgot I had that, because it may be something you received that you don't like. For instance, me cooking shrimp last night. I don't eat it. So therefore, when I received it at a food bank, it went into my freezer and I completely forgot about it. I pulled it out last night and I cooked it. Tonight though is Friday, so that means pizza night. And if you guys remember, quite a while back, I received some pizza dough, refrigerated pizza dough. It has a best by of October 27th of 2023. Guess what, guys? I don't listen to that best by date. I'm going to open these up. My sniffer will tell me, you know, if it's good. So I have everything out pretty much, I think, anyway. If I have to grab something, we'll deal with it. But utilizing my pantry, first off, getting these 2. These are my oldest pizza crusts that I have to work with. I do sometimes use like naan bread. I'll use French toast. I'll use tortillas. I'll make my own pizza dough. I have these. These have been in there. These have the first best by date and they need to be used up. So I'm going to use these today. Oven is preheated at 400. So since the oven is preheated and these need to do what's called a pre-bake, I'm going to go ahead and get these opened up and we're going to roll it out. Let's see here. I've already got my counter cleaned off, or this section. I'm working in sections on my island, so I'm going to set you guys there. I think we're all good. And we're going to see what we got to work with. All right, smells fine. Smells like pizza dough. And I did pull these out of the fridge a little earlier so that they could come to room temp because it will be easier to work with. All right, I did not grab my rolling pin. I'm just going to use my rolling pin because I'm not a pizza connoisseur. Like, don't ask me to throw a pizza crust in the air. It's not going to work. I'm just trying to flatten it out some, and then I'm going to bring a pan over and transfer it to the pan. And I'm going to do 2 of these tonight. And it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to feed bellies. Remember that little thing. Food doesn't have to always look the nicest to feed bellies and to do and serve its purpose. All right. This one is bigger. All right, so It might be a little too big, but we're going to see. Nope, it'll work. It'll be perfect. But bringing your pizza dough to room temp will definitely help you be able to work with it. So if you ever receive refrigerated pizza dough, even if it's like the ball of pizza dough, let it come to room temp. It'll be a lot easier for you guys to work with it. So I have to say, it was an awesome thing to receive these pizza crusts from the food bank, because if you guys remember correctly, I received quite a few of these, and these are the last two. And that's something else I want people to understand, is that is a best by date. That is not a use by date. Some people believe it's a use by date. Some people are really strict with what they call an expiration date. That is a best by date, guys. It hasn't killed me and my family yet. Your sniffer and your eyes, your senses will let you know if something's good or not. So I'm just stretching this pizza crust to fit the entire pan. And it's actually coming up on the sides some, which is what I personally want on this one. So, all right. I'm going to get a fork. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stab it and put some little light holes throughout it. I'm going to set it to the side, and we're going to get this one opened up. And this one, I'm trying to get it to roll somewhat more of in a circle, because I'm going to get my circle pizza pan. It's an actual true pizza pan. I don't even know where I got it, but I have it. Had it just as long as my other ones. And it may not go in a circle because it's meant to be a rectangular pizza, but it'll be okay. I can fold it in if I need to, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fold these in. That didn't work out like I was wanting it to, guys. It's okay. Like I said, it doesn't have to be pretty to be functional. See? What did I just do? I made it in a ball. And now, we're going to see if I can get it to go more of in a circle. If not, it'll be a-okay. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite pizza is. What are some of your favorite toppings on pizza? What is your favorite style of crust? Do you like a deep dish, a thin, crispy cracker crust? Or if you're like me and you're always making pizzas at home, what is your favorite item to use as a pizza crust? I really enjoy using the naan bread as a pizza crust substitute. So now I'm just going to hand stretch it like you see me do with the other one. Only this time we're stretching it to a circle. And like I said, it may not be pretty, but it's going to get the job done. And this one isn't going to go much further. It doesn't really want to stretch now. I made it mad. All right. Wonder if we can let gravity work in our favor. That's another thing. Let gravity do the work. All right, this is going to be a really ugly pizza, guys. But I can promise you right now, they don't care if it's ugly. They just want it tasty. And they want to fill their bellies. And this is going to be a pretty plain one anyway. This one right here is just going to be probably just pepperoni. My youngest daughter is not big on all the crazy different toppings. All right, so now, same thing, I'm just going to stab this one. And I am going to put these both into the oven at the same time, 400 degrees for about 8 minutes to pre-bake. All right, and I have a timer set. Now that you guys are just hanging out with me while those pre-bake, I'm going to bring you guys up a little bit so you can see me. Hi. All right, we're going to talk about toppings. That one ugly pizza that was hopefully going to be round is just going to be a pepperoni pizza. I have just a little bit of pepperonis left in my fridge that I need to use up. I pulled this out of the freezer. This little bit you see right here is just some home canned pizza sauce that I canned in January of 23. So I had opened it, used some, and I didn't use it all. So what did I do? I threw it in the freezer. I'm getting that out of my freezer. For her cheese, we have a little bit of this shredded cheddar. We have a little bit of this shredded sharp cheddar. And then I shredded and kind of mixed up some of the, I should have kept the bag so you can see the wedges of like Parmesan that I got at the food bank several visits back. And in here, I just have a block of mozzarella that I shredded. So we have the cheese and pepperoni pizza. And then for the other one, off of my shelf, yes, I reuse jars from the store, guys. So you see right here, I think this was like a barbecue sauce jar. But what you see is ugly. It's chicken. It is literally just pressure canned chicken. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. I may need to see if there's one older than this. But I think this one's from September of 23. Let's see. Nope. We're good. They're all from September. So I've been using the chicken, but we're going to use that, which gets that off the shelf. I'm going to open up a jar of banana peppers, which I canned in October of 2022. I'm not going to use that whole jar, but I'm going to use some of it. I have some pickled red onions from November of 22. I'm going to use some of those. Pickled jalapenos from July of 2022. Out of my refrigerator, I have some diced green bell pepper from the simple green salads last night. You've already seen the cheeses, but I'm going to use some of this feta cheese that I just received at the food bank. I have my buffalo sauce, and I got to get out the ranch. I'm doing a buffalo ranch pizza for that big one. Half of it I'll leave half of it like not spicy maybe, but then again, the husband's pretty good. He'll just pick off anything he doesn't like, or he'll just eat it. He's actually not that picky. So, or I could do half barbecue chicken and half buffalo ranch. I'll do that. Let me see, because I got some little cups of barbecue sauce. Let's see, where's the ranch? Use that. There's a little bit of ranch in there. I have some of these little like takeout containers that have barbecue sauce in them. It's 3 different kinds, and I have some of that. So I'll do half of it like a barbecue chicken with some onions, and maybe bell pepper, and the other half a buffalo ranch. I think that sounds good. That way there's a couple options. So all I'm going to do right now is open these jars. Alright, so I got those open. I need to drain. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and drain the entire jar of chicken. But, let's see here. I don't want to waste the juice that's in there because it's basically just chicken broth, and I can utilize it with tomorrow's dinner. I mean, I could have drained it directly down the sink, but I don't really want to waste that. That's good flavor in there. It's just chicken broth. All right. Alright, so we're just going to let that sit on top of this bowl and drain. And see, it's not a lot, but it's good flavor. Don't pour it down the drain and waste it. And on the chicken pizza, I'm not putting any red sauce. So. And I am going to put just a touch of water in here, and because I'm going to need all this little ranch. I have another bottle though. Well, I mean, and I could just kind of make some if I needed to, but I just want to get all of this out. that should be good. I think I have everything out that I need out. I can go ahead and dice up some of this chicken. There we go. Well, I could take a coffee break. I have to say, having canned meat on the shelf is so convenient. All right, my timer's going off. This is the ugly pizza. That one right there. All right. So this is the ugly pizza. That's going to be a, I'm trying to make sure it's not sticking. It didn't say anything about spraying a pan, and I don't have any more parchment, so I'm just very gently lifting it off. I mean, if it sticks, it sticks. It's gonna be okay. It won't be the end of the world. All right, so there we go. Ugly pizza. And we're going to, it's got some holes in it, so I think I'm going to transfer it over to a solid pan since it has some holes in it. And I don't want that sauce going through into my oven. So, all right. I'm just going to put this pizza sauce. So we got her some pizza sauce on there. We're gonna put some of this mozzarella. Some of this Parmesan. Some of this sharp cheddar. Have you guys noticed the price of takeout pizza? It's crazy. And some of this mild cheddar. All right, and now she's doing pepperoni. There it is. I was like, where's the pepperoni? I'm just going to take and put some pepperonis on here. And then I'll sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top, because why not? I have it, I'm trying to use it. This is like a pepperoni lovers, because this pepperoni needs to be used up before it goes too bad. It's been in my fridge for a little while already. All right, and now all I'm going to do, well, let's see here, that might be too much. I'll just maybe throw some pepperoni on something. We'll see. That one will stay. All right, and put some more, a little bit more of this on. Mozzarella. And some cheddar. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one in the oven. And now we're going to top this beauty. Same thing, I personally just like to make sure it's not sticking. At least it's easier to make sure it's not sticking right now while there's no toppings on it. Okay, so half of this is going to be a ranch. So we're gonna put some ranch down. All right. And we're gonna put some barbecue on this half. I need, what do I need, guys? I need this little butter knife will work. It'll help me scrape all those little pieces out, or pieces, all the little bits of barbecue. And like I said, this is from a takeout a while back. We haven't had takeout in a while. Oh, that was my youngest daughter had requested to go to Mission Barbecue to have some dinner one night. That was actually a really good place. Surprisingly, it wasn't crazily priced either. So that was what she wanted for her birthday, to have some Mission Barbecue. Alright. And then this one. And they have on the table a whole bunch of like sauces for you to try. It was like a 6-pack of sauce. It was pretty cool. So there's different sauces. Don't really know how that was going to turn out, but we'll eat it. All right, so now this chicken, I'm literally just going to put it on here. All right, so that's all of the chicken. My towel. I'm going to go ahead and take this buffalo sauce. I hope you guys can really see what I'm doing. All right, I really want you to see. All right, no, y'all may have been better off where you were. If I can get you like this. we go. That's a little better. Y'all got a little sauce bottle in the side, but I'm gonna take the buffalo sauce and just put it over this side. All right, and now some of these peppers. And that's the thing about a pizza too. You can make whatever pizza you want. Like I could have honestly pulled out the leftover taco meat and made a taco pizza, but I wanted this, and I used my leftovers, so that taco meat's my daughter's been eating on it for lunches and stuff since they're still out of school. All right, so that's all the bell peppers I'm gonna use. All right. Where'd my fork go, guys? Did I put it in the sink? I'll use this. It's okay. And I'm going to put some on half of that pizza. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on because it can be picked off because they're not teeny tiny. Take that peppercorn back. And don't throw your juice from your pickled peppers or, you know, banana peppers and stuff. Don't throw that away because that juice, if you'll pour it in the crock pot when you're cooking a roast or something, it's actually really, really good. And the vinegar in it will help to break down some of that meat. All right, so now same thing. I'm gonna put some banana peppers on this one. Only on half of the barbecue pizza one. It's funny because my oldest daughter works, and she works at one of the local pizza places. But she's actually at work right now, so. And surprisingly, she'll still eat the pizza when she comes home. She will still eat it. So I'm only gonna put these, let's see here, on this one. Yeah. All right. I'm only going to put those on that one. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put some on this one. Only on that half, though. That works. I keep saying I'm not, and then I do it. All right. Move all of that out of my way. It don't matter. There. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Now, put some cheese on here. Oh, I was going to use some of this feta on this one. And it's a feta block, but it literally will take and crumble. But I'm only going to put it on half. I'm not going to put any of it on the barbecue one. I'll put it on this one. How about that? I mean, it's feta. Feta's delicious. All right. And I need the barbecue sauce. Oh, I have y'all propped up on the barbecue sauce. Let's see here. I'm gonna lean you back just a touch. I'm gonna put just a little bit more barbecue sauce over top of the barbecue chicken one. All right, not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, and now some mozzarella all over. This buffalo one might be a little too many toppings on it, guys. Might have to eat that one with a fork, which I am not against. All right, so now I gotta throw this baby in the oven as well. All right, I'm going to clean this up real quick while you guys are still here. Let's see here. Trash, trash, and trash. Coffee. Oh, that's some good coffee. All I do is I heat up a cup of coffee from this morning. I don't waste my coffee, so if it's in the pot, I'll just heat it up. All right, fridge. Good thing my counter's clean, because I just dumped it out. That lid's not a good sealing lid. Do y'all have any recipes that you like to use feta cheese in that might be different for me? Let me know. Fridge. All right. And what are you guys having for dinner on this Friday night? Do you have a set pizza day in your house where you eat pizza that same day every week? I know there's several YouTubers that do. I know, let's see here. Jessica at Three Rivers, if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday is her pizza night because that's a busy night. Weeping Willow, she does pizza on Friday night as well. She also does a dessert on Friday night. I don't have a set dessert night. I'm not even gonna lie. When I get the mood to bake, I bake. My kids will have access to the baked goods or the snacks and stuff. They don't eat a ton of them. So, like today, I had some of those donuts from the food bank. And I'm telling you guys, those donuts taste just like the donut sticks. It's weird. All right, I gotta get some lids. actually rings. They're called rings. And I will be using these up, guys. Just they're now one more off my shelf and one step closer to being used. And I'm gonna get these in the fridge. I'm just putting all this cheese that's left over back in the fridge. All right. Oh, I gotta get that in a bag. All right. So get this in the fridge. And let's see. Okay, one pizza is done. There's that ugly pepperoni. All right, find my pizza cutter. Oh, and it just broke on me. I found it at a thrift store, so now I just got to make sure there's no... What broke? Oh, that. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure there's nothing that my kid or somebody's going to bite into that they shouldn't. I don't see anything. Okay, let me get a knife out. I found it at a thrift store. I had a feeling it was going to die on me. Not a big deal. Where did my knife go? Oh, I put it in there. So I'll just get a clean one. I'll just get a clean one. It's gonna be okay. I didn't have a pizza cutter for the longest time, and then I found that one at the thrift store. Well, you guys seen, it just died on me. So, but it's gonna be okay. Oops, toppings are trying to come off because it's super cheesy crust. right. So now we're just waiting on the chicken pizza to come out. Oh, coffee is so good. Alrighty. So I really hope you guys have been enjoying these daily pantry cook with me videos. I honestly love doing them. I actually told my husband one day, I think it was yesterday, I was like, I'm so ready, so excited. I get to go home and record because I'm not a people person, like I've told you guys. And like I've tried to explain to my husband, it's kind of weird. Not being a people person doesn't mean that you don't want friends. It just means that you like your solitude. I want friends. I just don't have the energy to hang out with friends. But me doing this, I have my friends. I have you guys, and I really enjoy it. And there's that piece of the pizza cutter that I was trying to find. I knew something flew off, and I didn't want my family to bite into it, but it was actually on the counter. So I'm glad I found it. But as I was saying, I really enjoy these because it's as if you're right here in my kitchen with me and I'm talking to you, and you know, we're just spending time together. And then later I go back after I've uploaded it and I see all the comments and I'm responding to them, and I really enjoy it. And I hope I've helped people learn, you know, different things such as pizza. Use what you got. I mean, there is no one type of pizza, hence why you can order a Hawaiian pizza, a meat lovers pizza, a spinach pizza. Use what you got. Use what you like. So that, I mean, and just throwing dishes together, it's just one of those things that, and I mean, I'm sure even though I'm going to the food bank still, so I'm still receiving items in, there's going to come a time towards the end of the month that it's going to be like, oh no, I'm running out of cheese, or I'm running out of this. What am I going to throw together? And I'm just going to do the best I can because I'm serious about getting out of debt. I'm serious about this saving money where we can. And I want to see if I'm able to survive practically on the items from the food bank and items I grow, garden, and can. And this year, I am going to be more intentional on sharing with you guys my gardening and my canning. I did not do so much of that this past year. And this year, I'm going to be intentional on showing you guys my gardening and my canning. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm not a novice gardener. I am just your backyard gardener, or in my case, it's technically my front yard. It's like my front side yard that I have my garden, not my backyard. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Let's see if this pizza is ready to come out. Oh yeah, I would say that that is a lovely pizza. And let's see here, guys. Lighting's not the best, but check it out. All right, let's turn you this away. So we have the Buffalo Ranch over here, and we have barbecue. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells amazing. So, put you back up there. Now I'm just gonna put you back. All right, it's hot, but I'm gonna cut it right here. All right, so I got them separated. Like I said, I feel like this pizza is probably going to need to be eaten with a fork. which, like I said, I'm okay with that. Ultimate goal when you're cooking is what? Feed your family. Feed those bellies. Get them full. You don't have to be a 5-course meal, a 5-star chef to feed bellies. Okay, guys? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich, guess what? That feeds bellies just as well as a piece of pizza. If your kid wants a bowl of cereal and you don't have the energy to cook, give that kid a bowl of cereal if you have it. Fed bellies is all that matters, okay? I'm struggling, guys. This is why I was so happy to have a pizza cutter that now died on me. It's okay. All right, I finally got that one through. Now, to get it cut this away. And these videos have been taking a lot longer to upload. For some reason, my internet is a little bit on the slow side, but it's what we can afford, so we just deal with it. All right, so I got one pizza cut. Now I gotta come over to this one. Hot. All right, and one more cut down this side, and I should be done cutting a pizza. Let me turn it again. Grr. All right. To the sink. All right. Apron. Let's see here. Actually, this corner piece right here. All right. Well, you guys, I was excited for this one, the Buffalo Ranch, because that is my favorite pizza. Look at it. That's really good, guys. I'm gonna get off here and hold on. You're gonna hear my husband snoring. So I'm gonna wake him up and we're gonna sit down and have some pizza. All right, guys, until next time, take care.